You know what? I think I'm close to deciding on whether or not to do a huge weapon reset for this playthrough. I think, everything else aside, if the challenge stops, the fun stops, right? So maybe, at some point, like after Nuka World or something, we hang up the entire current arsenal and then go looking for more. Maybe with some rules like, I don't know, no named weapons, etc. What do you reckon? Immediately down to lose. Mind right, so thanks, Shrill. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. It's fair to say, I don't know about no legendary, Scotty, because the legendary system's something I find really fun. Like, the idea of looting, hunting legendaries and rolling on the chance to get something amazing, I'm down for. But as for named ones, maybe not. That would mean, well, we're already going to throw away all the weapons I currently have, but also, you know? Yeah, marbles should be regular time, mind right, yeah. Predictions in and he's back for marbles, is that what it is? Mind right, good morning. Scotty, good afternoon. South and Shrill, welcome to the stream, everybody. Pipe weapons only. I am actually interested in some sort of more serious rules, though. Like, I think no named weapons would be good. What else? Maybe if there's anything that fires 2 projectiles. Because Siddle's posted a picture of a weapon the other day which made it look like it's possible to get that effect on a random found weapon. And if that's true, then I could find myself with another Overseer's Guardian. And it would fit within our... Yeah, I don't know. But for the sake of making the playthrough more fun and more interesting, you can have an instigating sniper rifle, but you can't have Overseer's Guardian. That's what you mean. Yeah. So, like, if something's named, like Overseer's Guardian, or what's the name of that pistol from the Institute? Not the Institute, from the Railroad. Spray and Pray, I've heard people say is really good, yeah. What's the name of that gun? That pistol? Deliverer. Yeah. No Deliverer. No Righteous Authority. No. Hey, speaking of Righteous Authority, maybe I just do a hard shift to, like, energy weapons, because I've never played with energy weapons in either of the 2 extremely long playthroughs. Something like that. Maybe we have, like, a hard cut-off where after Nuka World I just go back to Hangman's Alley and I put all of these awesome weapons on the board, you know?
Show me the money today.
Dougie, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. We're just discussing whether or not I put all these super-powered weapons away and go on the hunt. I don't know how it would work, though. Dougie, are you well? Thank you for the bits. Overseer's Guardian, Deliverer, Spray and Pray are the 3 weapons I used on my latest run. Yeah. Because as much as I love this thing, there is part of me that thinks it's maybe making things a little too easy. And by a little too easy, I mean a lot. Damage 225 twice is ridiculous. All very overpowered, yeah. There is a chance I could get an overpowered legendary drop. But it just means that looting is interesting again, because I don't have to look for a main hand anymore, right?
Why would you do that when you're so close to finishing with the exact number of chops I guessed? Don't you dare.
So I can enjoy the streams. How about that? I think I told you about 50 sessions ago, but what do I know? Told me what, Trim, sorry? That all these guns are overpowered. The second I got this gun, we said it was overpowered. Trim, welcome to the stream. I'm thinking about it, Dougie, for the good of my own... Trim. Trim, welcome to the stream. Trim has made the claim that he was the first to see that Overseer's Guardian was overpowered. Martin coming in and saying, that gun was proof enough. It's actually OG. Anyway, today, Suski... Oh, he didn't say you were first, sorry, but he said he's unique in that he said it early. Today, Suski is going back to Cowboy Town.
That gun.
There he is. Martin, welcome to the stream on Team 2. Trim on Team 2. What do you want credit for, Trim? I'm willing to give it. Who just dropped massive points on Team 1. It's usually Martin in this situation, but it isn't today. He's on team 2. All right, let me go over to this. This is what we're doing today. High noon. The bloodworms are nesting inside of Mad Mulligan's mine in the Dry Rock Gulch part of the park. The door is locked and the only safe is in a key. I need to talk to the sheriffs around Dry Rock Gulch, and we need to work our way into Mad Mulligan's mine and clear it out. I don't want credit at all. Oh, I thought when you came in and was saying that you said it 50 sessions ago. Sorry, Trim, I've misunderstood. CCK, good morning as well. Hello, and I hope everyone's having a good day today so far. You know what? I've not died yet this week, CCK, so I'll take it. CCK, W wants to know who's put all these points on. No personal points for the Siddles. Personal points for the Siddles thing. This is true. If you click into Discord, very much like all of these football competitions we do, if you've got 2 minutes to spare, you can click the link in Discord, the most recent link, and you can make your score predictions for Euro 2024. If you are the person who gets it correct, you get you get a point. And if you, and whichever team does the best gets 10 bonus points. Oh, you're saying they should bin the gun off? Yeah. I'm thinking about it now. Because, like, back then, I was still dying 2 or 3 times a week, and it looked like a way to solve that. But, because of the, like, dramatic level increase and stuff... the operator's just enjoying a trip round Nuka World. Yeah, because, like, I've died now, once in the last 4 weeks? That's not fun, is it? If the challenge stops, the fun stops, in my mind. Hello.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Little secret for you, mate. There'll be no gang shortly. Hello, hello, yes, nice haircut.
All you have to do is
right,
hear them
there it is,
speak,
Dry
and
Rock
they're born
Gulch.
into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
You can propose something, Dougie? Certainly. I already made a cloud of vapidly random predictions. Well, they'll all add to the orange score. They can't take away, right? And the weird thing is, there's always somebody who has no idea about football who just goes bleh, and just puts a load of predictions out. There's always one of them in the top, like, 5. I don't know how it happens. Lundios is the danger, though. Man's a menace when it comes to this stuff. Balls I need to do. Look at Siddles. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I need to do mine, actually, Siddles, as well. Slacking high 5. I know you'll all say no, but I propose we pause the chop count today and try not using overseas guard OP guns as a test. I just really want to actually win something for one. We could have suggested it. We could have considered it, Dougie, were it not for that last line. Yeah, I'm thinking after Nuka World, at least for a week, I'll put all of my current arsenal on the wall and I'll go to the shop and buy some basic sniper rifle, etc. And we'll go out and see what happens. I leave tomorrow some might. Yeah, that's another thing. Get your predictions in earlier than later because Siddles is going away for a week. Right, welcome to Dry Rock Gulch. This is the Wild West themed part of the park, and it's run by sheriffs like this one.
Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always high noon. There's my favorite deputy.
I'm going to get into Mad Mulligan's mine and clear it out, I promise. I just need to go and speak to your friend who was down that long street. I can't remember where that long street is. It's been a week. It's been 4 days. But here's another thing. You've built your entire playthrough and character progression on these guns. So will it really even be fair in the opposite direction? I think, would anybody argue that the main thing is enjoyment of the playthrough? Because we've got to start arguing back from there, right? And if it gets to the point where I'm no longer enjoying the game because it's too easy, if I've got to sit here and play it for 12 hours a week for the next few months, I'm more willing to make the changes. Plus, I mean, people make their predictions knowing that I do this, right? I did it in Fallout 3. I did it in Skyrim. I did it. Yeah. Quit being logical. Alright, so I got half of the password for the mine from this guy, right? I helped corral one of his runaway horses, and he was very happy about it. Where's the other guy? There's like a long street somewhere. Is this it? Yeah. I'm nervous though, because this place is full of worms. And they nearly killed me last week. This guy? I forgot about this. This guy asked me for a one-on-one duel in the street. He even gave me a gun. Do I still have the gun? He even gave me a gun so we can have a proper old western duel. Walked out in the street. He said, draw. I went to draw. He went to draw. Bloodworms popped out. Nearly fucking killed me. Maybe at the end of all this, you're less functional.
There she is. The fastest gun in the West.
No, I like him. Right, where's the last one? There's a final guy, isn't there? He's over here, look. Just popped into my head. What was the grounded finish percentage again? 99% Dougie, annoyingly, which meant, if you remember, the Greens got 5 points. Okay, we're just going to head past the sheriff's office, over to the saloon. What are they? Is that some gold or something? I know, Trim. Siddle, sorry, I failed. I hadn't called Siddle's Trim for a while. Siddle's got 100% on his. What are you? Other than... No! No! Stingwings. Piss off. There's stingwing eggs? If that's true, why weren't the nests like that in the main game?
While touring Nuka World, why not try a refreshing Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry? Now available at any one of our park concession stands.
Where did he go? Trim's full of worms. I've seen his worm, it's useless. Alright. Can I get a 70% shot on the wings? Miss. Nice. Look at these ugly bastard things. Come on, Suski. Nice. A 4-time sneak attack damage with the Overseer's Guardian should deal with anything. Oh, I don't think I've been in this back street yet, have I? Before we go to the saloon. Oh. God damn, how little damage do you want to... Just got his stinger out. Ow! I'm poisoned. What does poison do? Is that health regen? My health's ticking down because I got poisoned by a fly. God, I got absolutely slaughtered by one of those in the early game. Bandit Roundup. Ma'am, can I have a...
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit
Minus 70% movement speed. Ooh, a Nuka-Cola token. Watch this, you ready? The second all of the bandits poke out, I'm getting them. I'm ready. If Leon Kennedy can do this, Suski can too. Oh no. Grounded completion percent was the only thing I can think that I won in the Doomhaus so far. You've won your fair share of marbles, Dougie. Oh! Oh, no. I hate worms. Ow, bastard. How are we missing these shots, Suski? Talk to me. Jesus. Fair share, I've got 5 career points. You just need to get a faster marble. Don't talk about rogue stuff, so then Trim can't play fresh anymore, so we're trying to just not, you know. Kitten, good afternoon. I'm taking you to the saloon. Should remind you of home. Hello, friend.
We're happy to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Barry the Bear show will receive a plush berry to take home.
Morning.
You look parched there, stranger. You know what you need? A bottle of Nuka-Cola. While the fruit-based flavor with the hospitality is a big deal out here in Dry Rock Gulch. That's why I want you to handle tending the bar. I got 3 orders of drinks I need you to deliver. One is just upstairs. And
Due
the
to
other
unforeseen
2 are in
circumstances,
town.
the daily...
So then, it's fair to say the dialogue volume in Nuka World for characters is turned way down.
Duel of Nuka Night and the Nuka-Cola Dark Night has been postponed until further notice.
Right, deliver some in town, right? I can do that.
The people of Dry Rock Gulch are about to meet the friendliest bartender in town. You have my word.
Appreciate it. You'll be delivering to Prospector Owen upstairs and Miss Trixie and Andy Hank in town.
Okay, I can do that. What drinks, though? What am I serving? Has he given me any drinks?
Attention guests. To prevent limb loss, please refrain from leaning over the railings at the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
What? Oh, hello. I'll take your ticket roll and a Nuka-Cola Wild, a root beer cola. Imagine. No one has ever thought of such.
Prospector Owen is just upstairs.
Okay.
Take him his drink.
Oh, always, yeah. So I don't, could you say it with your chest, boy? The Alabama nuns. They're going for it. The Dock Phosphate Attraction Terminal. This terminal is for employees only. All requests will be reviewed by management daily. Requested by Vinny. We really need to get...
At the Barnyard Animal Petting Zoo? Pick up a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only $50.
We really need to get some sort of food in this saloon. Pretty popular. Sorry, food in here. Saloon's pretty popular, but Nuka-Cola Dark is outselling the Wild, and people here are just getting pretty sloppy. Sven won't let us cut them off. He's happy with the cash rolling in. We just need something to buffer the alcohol intake, even if it's just some overpriced snack cakes. So then, more. I had an appointment today. Did it go well? Request. Barb quit today, so we need to get someone 18 plus hired as soon as possible. I checked in with Dougie. And he can't spare anyone from the grill, so we're short-staffed. Got no problem using Jenny if it comes down to it. She looks like she could pass for 18
Attention,
easily.
We still have 14 unclaimed children recovered from the funhouse. You can pick them up at the entrance to Kitty Kingdom.
When it said volume limit exceeded, did you type that on purpose? No. I know we're short-staffed, but we've got to the end of the season coming up, but I need a day off. Fire me if you want, but I can't deal with drunk, dysfunctional parents and their sugar-amped kids another day. I haven't had a day off for a month. Cleaned more vomit than a nurse, and I swear I broke in my last bar fight. We need a few more first aid kids around here. Sending first aid kits around here. Sending people back to Nuka Town, USA doesn't always fly, especially when you're just mending drunks that got too rowdy. Maybe we should get Nuka-Cola to make the sheriff's building a reality, then we can offer an authentic experience in a drunk tank. I bet they didn't pay for it.
Nuka World is proud to announce the grand reopening of our World of Refreshment ride, now featuring delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Just went to talk about my mental health and got a set-up appointment with the GP to talk about getting meds. We go together like peas and carrots, what you and Jenny. There'll be no scheduled time off for this year's upcoming Halloween celebration. All Dry Rock Gulch employees are expected to be available for at least one shift per day. As a reminder, an additional shift of midnight will be added to the schedule. This does not mean you leave at midnight, it means we close at midnight. Closers leave as late as 2 a.m. Probably better places to work, right? Let's go deliver drinks to the guy upstairs. I need to walk slowly because I don't want to spill it. Hello, guests. Hope everyone is having a good day. I've got a drinks order for a
Attention
Mr.
guests. To prevent limb loss, Please refrain from leaning over the railings at the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
Got an order for a Mr. Phosphate. Hello, sir. How's your stay been? Do we wear a prospector's hat? Sir? Enjoy. You've dropped your hat, sir. Let me just... It's fine. I'll leave you to that. Ma'am, please take caution with long drops. My treat for the appointment today is a bag of gummies, barbecue Pringles, a Biscoff Kit Kat, a Bounty, Hershey's Cookies and Cream, and some mini dot donuts.
Parents, if you're looking for a refreshing
Good work,
way
kitten,
to
you've earned
make
it.
through the day, try a Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste with an alcohol twist.
Okay, that's a lot of the fucking things. That's a legendary as well. No, it's not. Die! Get back here. You're getting critted, in fact. The crit didn't work. Chris Man did.
Attention.
He shot
We're
through the
happy to
floor.
announce that Mad Mulligan's minecart ride has finally reopened with stronger restraints following last year's tragedy.
Big debate at work a few weeks ago. Was Jenny from Forrest Gump a good or a bad person? Stalkers? What stalkers? If you are not yet in combat, it increases VAT's accuracy. But see, if I do actually do the big reset after Nuka World, this would be immediately my new main, right? Look at that. That means that's my long range. This would replace my sniper rifle. That could actually currently replace my sniper rifle. But if I have the end of Nuka World as
Tours
the
for Star Control are now full for the day. Please speak
Exactly,
to your
yeah.
concierge for additional information.
But if I'm going to do this, I need to do this right? If I'm going to have a gun reset, I need to pick a time and then just not use anything I have before. She's a person that made mistakes. That doesn't make her a good or a bad person. She made poor choices. Yeah, absolutely. She was, product of her environment is the answer. Got fizzy rainbow belts and sour watermelon slices too. Chris Man right through that pesky earth. You sexy bisque. Right. Looking at how exciting that gun would be if I didn't already have a stupidly overpowered gun, I think I've decided. Forward planning though. Yeah, but... Whoa, I think we go for a cut-off. Right, get back up here. Where are you? I'm actually in pain. That's an ant. What's happening? What's happening? Ow! I hate these things. Now there's ants everywhere. Right, just calm down. I'm at half health. That's fine. One bloodworm's dead. Another bloodworm's dead. Chris Man saved me from the third. We've got ants. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. That's a miss. That's a hit. And a hit. Lovely. Jenny saw Forrest is the only good Ow! Ow! I'm actually just going to get eaten to death by... Everybody, shut up. Die, please. Fucking bugs everywhere. Jenny saw Forrest is the only good person. I'll take ant meat as well. It's all food, right? I think I've got the bag space for it. Subway token, I still don't know. Give me all the meats. And the only male in her life who wouldn't take advantage of her, therefore that is why she was with him in the end. I think, yeah, it was purity, wasn't it? And she was very much lacking purity in her life. So even though she was flawed, she still knew to protect. Did I just accidentally take some drugs? She knew to protect the very few positive things in her life. He was helping heal her inner child. That's a good way of saying it, yeah. Oh, it's very sweet. What a film. What a film. Hello, ma'am. I'm here on behalf of... I can't remember his name, but I'm here to deliver you your drinks. Please enjoy. And drink responsibly. Jeremy Clarkson, that's his name, yeah. Runs the saloon. Okay, it's one trip over to the blacksmith. Hello, Ike.
I ain't got nothing for ya.
That's fine.
Now,
I'm just here to deliver to one of your friends. Sir, hello.
Yeah.
What, did I get an infection? Since when have I got a sodding infection? I can't. That's the one exception. I'm taking it. I need to take antibiotics now to cure my infection, which means I've only got one of those left. Now I'm thirsty again. Okay. God, it's hard being. It's this life out west.
If you're looking for a refreshing
Does Suski look better in a black cowboy hat or a brown one?
same great cola taste with an alcohol twist.
Might not be as smart, but I know what love is. It ain't easy being cheesy. That's the best line. Let's drop the normal cowboy hat. Suski, I think you deserve better. We're going to upgrade to a black cowboy hat as we enter our villain's arc. Suski's cowboy outfit from 1 to 10. Yep, I think if we're going on a villain arc, we need dark glasses, right? Oh, I'll put the patrolman glasses as well. What the hell's a packhorn helm? Okay, I didn't mean to pick that up wherever I got it from. Looks like a marine. True. I mean... She's wearing entirely army fatigue, so... Okay, Suski. We've done our job. That strut. Beautiful. Hello.
good job. Did old prospector Owen give you one of his great tall tales as a
Thick.
reward for his drink? What about Miss Trixie and Handy Hank?
Oh,
Attention
yeah.
In case of emergency, anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
Fun and educational.
Now, that's good to hear. You did a fine job, partner. Here's my part of the safe combination. And hey, why not take a few more bottles of Nuka-Cola while on your way out, courtesy of Nuka-Cola.
Thank you, Mr. Phosphate. I'll steal your stim packs as well, because I had to use a few out in the bush. That should mean, then, that I have all of the pieces.
Attention parents. We still have 14 unclaimed children recovered from the funhouse. You can pick them up at the entrance to Kitty Kingdom.
First come, first serve. Right, so now, let's go speak to the main guy and get our key. It's Kitten. I hate these worms. Am I safe? Safe base, can't get me. They do have a high chance of being legendary, though, it seems. This kid, goddammit, Nuka-Cola lady, shut the fuck up. Now get her to say, turn on your light. I hate you all.
Feeling thirsty? Visit Doc Phosphate's saloon for a free Nuka-Cola.
Sheriff Hawk.
Good luck out there, partner.
Are you not going to congratulate me?
You all have fun.
Did you just say yeehaw and it came across as oh?
Howdy, partners.
Are you a cowboy or a donkey?
Gulch, where it's
Right, so that means that now I've helped all three of them. I've got the key for the safe, right? Which is in here someplace. Yeah. Hello? Anybody? No, ooh, it's a Nuka-Cola Wild. I don't think I've ever had root beer. The key to the mine. It's right there. Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't take much finding, yeah, but I don't think I've ever done it. I don't like fizzy drinks. Do you know, when I die in the future, I hope I die in such a good pose. That's what you call dying with grace, I think. If that's her name, which I doubt. Okay, there's no bed in here, is there? If I'm going to go crack the mine, what's the chances there's going to be some massive boss worm in there as well? Should give it a try, but I think it'll be a letdown against ginger beer. Are they related in some way? Where's the... How do I... That's this way. There it is. Ah, the old gold mine's not been cracked for many a year. But old Sheriff Suski, now she's got the key, they got the password for it. She's going to be the one to break the door down and finally liberate it. Why do they sound like pigs? Fuck, I'm critting that before it goes underground. Dying with grace, you say? I don't know if that's her name. She looked like a grace. The rainbow belts are tart.
Unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Knight and the Nuka-Cola Dark Knight has been postponed until further notice.
The old gold mine, apparently infested with bloodworms. We can get in there and get it going. Co-op, no solo, Sky. Right. Mad Mulligan's Minecart Coaster. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to push my way through.
Attention, please. The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
Hey, I need to go back now because I can't find Oswald, can I? I got Rachel's tape. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm just going to pray to the sun that I get to see it again without the chop counter going up. I don't know how likely that's going to be. I could do to sort out my radiation, actually. That's not very good, is it? Now we're fine. Team 1, wish me luck. They're not solo anymore. You get instant heartburn from them. Is it if something doesn't make you ill or have adverse reactions, is it good enough? It's alright. Every game's got a minecart level. I could wear that outfit. But I'm not going to. I've already wearing the hat.
Can't open it from this end.
Is this the exit for later on? Exit through the gift shop, of course. The Skyrim exit, yeah. Yeah, this is the gift shop, isn't it? This is where you can buy all your Western attire so you can dress snappy. Candy Hall sounds like a place you can go get married if you fancy. You can't taste anything for a few hours after, yeah. Alright. The dead mines. Just like the real dead mines, Nigel's not here to tank. Sir. Terry Tanaka, Mad Mulligan's employee key. He was just there, back there with his pork and beans. Great Mentats is what I took. I wasted Great Mentats by clicking fat fingering in the pit boy. Terry, what were you doing back there eating pork and beans in the dark? Please, Bethesda, just give us the option to read when you're picking it up. Is it too hard? Candy Hall sounds like someone who works in a special venue. Okay, we're not letting those damn raiders take over this park. Dry Rock Gulch's always had the best defensive positions and we'll make our stand there. Terry! Worth a try, friend. Okay. How's that defensive position? Oh, I like this game. Let's just go check there's no gubs down here. If we're not here for gubs, then what's the point? I forgot pork and beans existed. Growing up, that's what people would call their bits. We're getting kicked in the old pork and beans. Oh, there's fucking enemies nearby. Remind me. I need to go back. We need to sleep. Suski, don't get your feet wet. Trench foot's real. Alright, so with the key, is this a shortcut situation like in the bottling plant? Or is it just loot? Some mentats to replace the ones I've burned. Poor old Terry sat eating pork and beans thinking that the place would never fall to the raiders. Radex glue, that'll do. Are you 308? Oh, 44 ammo. Of course it is. It's going to be revolver ammo, isn't it, in a Western theme pack? Whenever a game gives you a rocket launcher, you can usually read a lot into it, right? Remember that's there. If Overseer's Guardian fails. Whoa, look, this is what Cap... Okay. Point taken. I was going to say this is what cattle looked like before the war. Poke your head out a bit further. You pissed yourself a little. I have to sit on a carrier bag when I play this game, for the sake of my poor old chair. Speaking of which, I need to stretch. If I'm going to make it through a week of streams this week, I need to be stretching a lot. Just be glad Mina's here, just for a second. Be glad Mina's not here. Or Thandir. Damn, that was brutal. Ooh, Cappy. I didn't realise you were there. Okay, wait, I need to get my thing on, don't I? What's the layer? We've got F. Trim reckons the word's friend. How are you feeling, Trim? With an H. In fact, it could still be friendship in his defence. Yeah, whenever pans and cabbages show up on screen. So now it's F-I-R-E-E-H. I have, Scotty, yeah. I actually went back and made sure I properly recorded all the ones I've missed. Fiery. That's essentially what it says, Trim. Farage is on this. Farage. Fuck. I've been writing it down and pressing the record thing, Scotty. I don't know if I'm going to need either. The fishing rod as well. Right, can I sleep now? Piss. It's got to be friendship. No, wait, because friendship doesn't have two E's, does it? 6-4, good afternoon. Sheriff? Sheriff E? The Sheriff Eagle, maybe? Yeah? Sheriff Ike? But all the clues are not just in Nuka World, in Dry Rock. Maybe. Good afternoon. Right, take it slow, take it steady. There's still enemies nearby. Can I get down there? Oh, I want to be... What are you? Is that a cow's foot? It is, that's going to burst, isn't it? Ha! What the hell is that? Stubble, take off the cappy glasses. Can they actually get to me? Put my proper glasses on for the perception. As much as we love the cappy glasses. Then again, I've got the wrong hat on for perception anyway. I kind of daren't move. Fire he? Hellfire would work? Boots? Where's Boots? Maybe I go round. Whatever I'm looking for is down there. Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the 85th jump scare of the day so far. Thank you, Tag Slack. Good afternoon. 65 months. Tag Slack's not seen an advert on Twitch in 65 months, everybody. Think about that. There you go, look, go away adverts. Are we actually getting on the minecart? Wait, what's the quest objective? Exterminate the source of the bloodworms. Sleep. Thank you. Oh, exit. Something just popped up. Suski, now's not the time. Suski, stand up. Ow! Bloodworm Queen. Okay, you're having a crit. Are you alone? Did I just get that on a quest completion? How much XP did I just get?
Yes, Queen.
Did I just complete the place? Okay. There was actually a boss one, but it was very easy to kill. Come on, Suski, let's cook up some roasted bloodworm. And roasted ants. No longer do we have to sit and eat pork and beans behind a cardboard cutout of a dwarf warrior. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to sleep any longer, do I? Oh, I hate these things. It's jump scare central. Venomous. I didn't need to crit. Piss, that was a waste of a bullet. Okay, what else have we got? You? Any legendaries? Actually, I don't need legendaries yet, do I? We'll go after Nuka World then. I've decided we're having a full weapons reset. Overseer's Guardian, Assassin Sniper Rifle. Whatever. That's disgusting. Look at the worms inside that carcass. Do it again. Oh, that's what my belly looks like. Full of worms. Little Yorkshire worms. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in the high ground. I'm going to burst it. You burst? Right. The dog has seen the rabbit. I'm going to rebuild my crits on these. Good. You just call your baby a little Yorkshire parasite. Oh, this gun's so good for crits. Crikey. Tell me I'm wrong. I suppose that's how it works, right? Now, I didn't pay attention at school, but what I did learn is babies are parasites. Damn, there's a lot of them. Look at that. What do you reckon? A Molotov in there before they get comfy? I love that perk so bad. Crits, 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 crits. This gun is also overpowered.
Stubbler plays this game 20 times better than I ever will. Not even Kappa.
Fisty, good morning and welcome to the stream. It's all the gun. I've decided, Fisty. I've decided I'm going to give these guns away after Nuka World. I'm going to find a way to display them at the base and put them all away and start from fucking scratch. Just with weapons. Just to make sure that all this is correct. Which, yeah, fair dues. Your body gives them... Babies are 100% parasites. Your body gives them what they need over you, which, yeah, fair dues. But that means a parasite in my... Fair dues, I like. I suppose there's truth in that, kitten. Alright. See you. We was watching that Xbox thing yesterday, Fisty. And there was ESO stuff, and we were talking about ESO. And we were saying, we don't know anybody that plays it. You was probably the most likely person. Do you play ESO out of interest? Hello? It's strange how this MMO that's always been successful in the biggest, one of the biggest gaming franchises ever, and we know barely anybody, if anybody, that plays it. Used to play it a lot, but it's been a couple of years since I logged in. Scotty? Well played. Yeah, for some reason, I think that Scotty maybe had some memory that you've mentioned playing it in the past. Oh! Who are you? Okay, there's bloodworms at the other side of the door. See this, look. This is what I might start doing going forward. I've never used energy weapons in either Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe I focus on energy weapons or something. Did you actually used to play it, Trim? Did you really? Oh, okay, then we know Trim that's played it as well. There's two people. Whose note was this? I just picked this up and didn't see. Was it Amy's? I do really enjoy it. It just costs $20 a month for extra inventory and stuff, and I need the space, but really struggle to find $20 most of the time. That's the thing with MMOs, right? Sam's note, that's who it was. On the other side of the sodded alphabet. And you've played it a bit as well, Siddles. So maybe we just don't realise that everybody's playing it. Bloodworms. Should have known they'd nest down here. Came at us through the dirt. Only a matter of time now. I'm not letting them take me, though. Not some worms. Not some raiders. I'm going out on my terms. My name was Sam Teller. I ran caravans and did good, honest deals out of Nuka World. I fought the raiders when they came. I led the holdouts. I was a mother, a wife, a sister, and a daughter. And fuck you for taking all that away from me. To Sam Teller. Yeah, fuck that guy. Language, man. It's a Christian community. I hate these things. I'd maybe prefer them on controller, but a mouse and keyboard, which I'm having to play at the moment, they're a bit less. It's a bit less easy to just stab bats and kill them.
Got it.
Imagine they need a coffee and also breakfast. You're up early, Fisty. That's quick shot McGee over. Yeah, you know what Suski's like. Absolutely known for him. Okay, so this is where that cow was. Are you also going to burst if you are? Are we clearing out Dry Rock Gulch if we don't actually clear out Dry Rock Gulch? Damn, there was 3 in there. You two. You. And you. This gun is ridiculous. That's 3 shots on 3 different enemies. And I use up half of my AP. And that one didn't... Okay, that one didn't die. This gun is amazing. And it's not even the legendary effect that makes it good for building crits. It's just incredibly light. Is the 10mm pistol accidentally the best gun? A souvenir drinking glass. Do we take it home and put it on display with the sub to the south end stuff? Fine. Can't seem to get back to sleep, but my brain will not properly wake up, so the solution is coffee. The only way out is through. Getting a bit peckish. Got so much roasted bloodworm now. We had food problems before we came here, don't forget. What have I got the least of? Grilled Nuka Lurkies on 11. Crispy That was raw. All this food, and I ate raw ant meat. Is it roasted ant that I've got? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Idiot. Just eat irradiated food, that's fine. And this should be the other side of the Skyrim exit, right? Have I done with Dry Rock Gulch? I don't want to be done with Dry Rock Gulch. Hello, sir. Sorry. Medallions. I hate these books. I hate them so much. What was that though? Is that from the... There's a quest in there from the bottle that we spoke to when we first got here. This thing. Oh, Park Medallion from the World of Refreshment and a Park Medallion from Vault Tech. Where's the World of Refreshment? That's not the bottle implant, is it? Oh, it is. But I got a Park Medallion from everywhere else, apparently. Vault Tech Among the Stars, I'm assuming, is the galactic area or whatever it's called. Maybe I'm going to nip back to, once we've finished here, I'll just go back and grab the Park Medallion from there as well. 850 caliber rounds. Pre-war money. Lovely. I'll take caps as well. Tickets to the Nuka-Cade. I love that you did that because you rounded the corner and my immediate thought was nice buns. Yeah, well I can't really deny that it's what all of our first thought is, right? Did the medallion quest. Yeah, you get it the second you walk in, don't you? Mad Mulligan Souvenir Shop Terminal. This terminal is for employees only. Merchandise. 10 cases of wild. Ooh. I want 10 rolls of tickets. Paper towels, receipt paper, and 2 pens. There'll be no scheduled time off for this year's upcoming Halloween celebration. All employees are expected to be available for at least 1 shift a day. As a reminder, an additional shift of midnight will... Oh, so this has been blasted out to all areas of Dry Rock Gulch, right? Or it was. It's Sam. Nuka Town's crawling with raiders. Terry thought Dry Rock Gulch would be our best bet, so that we've holed up in the minecart ride. So far, there's not much in the way of reinforcement here, and I hope the guys that ran for the Galactic Zone are having better luck. We can't afford to stay out front much longer. I can hear the screams of those who didn't make it. Coulter's raiders are close. We've got to push further into the mine. Ricky doesn't think it's a good idea, says he's hearing things moving around, but we've got to take that risk. We're dead for sure if we stay out here. At least back there we might have a chance. Spoiler, they didn't have a chance. I usually hate quests that involve collecting items like that. I am a bit worried about this Cappy one, I must admit. If it comes to being able to just guess the code at the end, like the railroad thing, then maybe we'll be alright. Just picked up a battered clipboard I didn't want it. These are the kind of things, when I see it happen I need to address it quick, otherwise I'm carrying... I'm alright for now. Am I a monster if I went for a bounty bar over the Biscoff Kit Kat? Bounties are tippers. Coconut and chocolate shouldn't go together, but it does. It really does.
Sweet.
How tiny these little ammo crates are. Are they always that small? I had a Biscoff ice cream last night, it's so good. Trim's actually sacrificing fresh for a Biscoff cheesecake. And we could mock him for it, but I'm actually in full-blown danger. I'm assuming the worms can't get through the wooden floor, though, which is to my advantage. It is a Biscoff cheesecake, yeah. Leave all the blue ones in the Quality Street tin. Fuck the blue ones. My dad said this once. He said, if you meet somebody that can look across an entire chocolate aisle in like a shop or a garage or whatever and say they don't like certain ones, write them off. He's right. He's right. Martin, I'm sorry. You're on the pile. Crisps as well. There's a flavour of crisp you don't like. Shut up. You'll be 60 before you know it. Trim, if you're the first to 60, I'll give you 5 points for 2025. 2024. Deal? Deal. See, I don't like certain chocolate crisp, but I don't preach at people. Can't think of a single flavour of either of these things I don't like. Exactly, junk food. Stick it all in, right? He was being flippant, but I liked it.
Animal petting zoo? Pick up a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop.
Oh, it's dark as dicks out here. Have I completed this? I haven't, like, completed it, have I? Oh, I need to report back to the sheriff. Right, we're going to go for our next mission. No, it wasn't a preachy thing. It's not like people are trying to preach about it. It was more just the idea that somebody can be picky for throwaway junk food rubbish.
Get along, little doggies.
We're not eating any kind of seafood chip, I promise. Prawn cocktail, best flavour. The only reason I still speak to Trim is because at the key moment he said he liked prawn cocktail.
Deputies, come on over and find out, did you have fun in Mad Mulligan's mine? Tussle with any bad outlaws?
It was everything you promised, Sheriff. More fun than a bale full of hay.
Well, all right. Please put in a good word with Nuka-Cola Corporate when your survey card arrives in the mail. Here, take some souvenir bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka-Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
Thank you, Sheriff Eagle. It was an absolute joy, in fact. Let's play the part properly. We're playing along, right? If I should have had a shot in there. The only problem with this is this.
Feeling thirsty?
But we're role playing, right? Hello, camera. Come in. There we go.
Saloon for a
Oi!
Nuka-Cola.
Real manwood.
Suski doesn't have to worry about trying to be a real man. Don't even like seaweed, never mind anything from the sea. If it swims, I won't eat it except for ducks. Does that mean you won't eat a Labrador? They swim. Let's be real here, I come from a place that eats squirrels, so sea bugs don't bother me one bit. I mean... Is there any hygiene difference?
Dry rot gooch.
Is there any hygiene difference between eating like a... anything at all once you've cooked it?
Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch.
Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Dry Rock Gulch. Martin, thank you for the bits. What about pasta? They're all once you've cooked it, it's fine, right? You're eating a corpse, whatever you do. It's not like whatever it was doing when it was living is going to change anything. Still eating a corpse. Oh, you're asking Fisty. I'd try squirrel, not random seafood or fish. Oh, here we go. Right, Dry Rot Gulch. I need to make a decision here. Trim true. Reminds me of the corpses versus poo debate. It's still a corpse, is it? Right. I assigned Kiddie Kingdom to the operators with the nice hair. I assigned the bottling plant to the disciples, the Raider Butcher nerds, and I assigned the Safari Zone to the pack because they were animalistic and yeah. I'm now coming down to 2 remaining places to assign, which means I'm going to have to start picking which one gets the least. The disciples seem a bit basic brutal. The operators seem to have very little going for them other than nice hair. And the pack are just, I don't know, I don't like their outfits. Sarek to Sothan, he's from the Wild West. He does have an accent similar to this, but unfortunately he's not one of the options. What do we favour the most in the Doomhaus? Blood and violence, nice hair, or stupid colourful outfits? Pack mentality. What the hell, Trim? Why did that get auto-modded? What? Trim just got auto... I'm going to post this in Discord. That's a new one on me. Check Discord. Sorry to interrupt any discussion. What? Nuggets. No idea. Trim. What? And Kitten's allowed to say it? No, wait. Trim put a double T on it. It's tame for him. I mean, everything everybody says in here is tame, right? Yeah, Kitten just got auto-modded for the double T. Wonder what that means. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Which gang... Anyway, which gang? Did anybody answer? Easy Green said, nice hair. The operators, though. The operators said they would try and make this an industry, right? Make business. But we're going to kill them all anyway. Does it matter? Alright. Easy Green, as the only one that answered. The operators can have this one. There's a typo. So there's a quest at Fisty at the end that's called Open Season, which seems to be where I... Right, here's my basic thought of what happens here. Again, if anybody's played it, please don't confirm or deny this. This is my theory. I think there's maybe an ending with each faction. The Pack, the Operators, and the Disciples. If there is an ending with all of them, there also appears to be, because I got whispered in the ear by the doctor in the market, the fourth option. Kill everybody. Mackenzie Bridgman suggested I should wipe out the raiders. This seems to be siding with the slaves. And it feels like what I want to do anyway. I'm betting it's a meme in some major chat for going around censorship while still being racist. Maybe, Liber, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't see that. On Survival, I always went... Yeah, roger that. I don't know what to make the decision based on, really. It's hard to know, because none of them really offer up anything that makes you want to side with any of them. On Google with 2 T's, no idea. It says absolutely nothing. Google has nothing on it. Like Sothan says, maybe, yeah, it's maybe just something that people have been doing in a particular chat as a way to get around censorship of something or other. Also, the carafe of my coffee marker broke. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. What's up with nuggets? No clue. Trim's just in trouble for it, apparently. And Kitten as well now. The carafe of my coffee maker broke. Instead of getting a new carafe, my brother decided to grab a new one, which was kind of him. His only question was, do you care if it's Caucasian, and never did clarify. Alabama. So it's Sothan's fault. Yeah, I think so. Cream Sothan. It's going to be cream. Can't comment, but I am curious about what you'd choose. Yeah, like... My only real emotional connection...
Like when we call Pisa the P word?
What, the town in Italy? Yeah, pretty much, actually, Martin, yeah. So maybe that's what it is. Would amputees count as a race? Why, is that what it's... Is it linked to that in some way, Siddle? Thought that Twitch had gone on a chicken nugget rampage. Yeah, we started talking about fast food and meat and corpses, so I think Twitch is like, nah, shut this down. We'll sacrifice Trim on the altar of the terms of service. My nose squeaking, or yours? Don't you make me do that thing I used to obsessively do, where I would whistle S's. I can't do it anymore, I refuse. Not hearing it anymore, so no idea. People with no limbs can be referred to as a nugget, so maybe. But even that would be a single T, wouldn't it? You cut him off in the middle of him answering my comment. Oh, yeah, what was I saying, Fisty? Yeah, I used to whistle S's and I'm not doing it. What did I say? What was I on about? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. None of the gangs have provided me with anything that feels like something to tempt me towards helping either of those, right? But seeing the slaves with their slave collars on being forced to do menial labour and clean up after all of these detestable dickheads is more of an emotional pull than all of the others. So if it comes down to it, clearing out the raiders at the end of all of this feels like the best solution. Whistling S's, I'm trying to do it, I have no idea what it sounds like. Don't bait me! I used to do it all the time. I did it, same as anything, right? Same as the whole UR epidemic that we went through. If you do something sarcastically to mock it enough, it eventually seeps into your subconscious and you are just one of those dickheads that says it. I think it's why a lot of internet language and stuff catches on, right?
Sometimes it works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them sweat, get nervous. They make mistakes. Need something, boss?
No, nothing.
If you say so.
Put your bottom teeth over your top and push out air. That's just whistling, isn't it? This nerd. Easy Green said a while back, and it's still true, there's surely an easier eye patch. I 100% am a culprit of that. The thing I ended up saying was, bro, it happens, right? You end up with saying yeet and YOLO and all of this stuff because you mock it at first, but you mock it enough that it starts to become a pattern. Right, cowboy hat's going away. What do I wear in the galactic zone? Yee is another one. Yee or yeet? Chaz, welcome to the stream, good morning. I had a teacher in middle school that was disturbed that the sides in StarCraft are called races. She thought that was encouraging a race war. Crikey. Right, I'm trying to get rid of some stuff.
I heard Trim is a YLSYGL Lord.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Trim was the first person I ever heard start saying yeet. And it was in golf, and I was sure he was doing it ironically. But now, ironic or not, it still gets said a lot. It's like slay.
YOLO Swag Lord.
There we go. It's like slay, I hear it so often at uni that I'm starting to get used to it. What does slay mean? Oh, I know what you mean. Cigarette cartons, duct tape, flip lighter, cigarettes go away, plunger, souvenir drinking glass, all the glue.
Told wife the Nugget story. Yeah, I put Nugget with 2 T's and it blocked it. The wife's response was, what does nut it mean?
Trim, you need to speak more clearly. The poor woman. It's hard enough as it is. At least communicate properly. There's past of yeet to yurt. Series of boomer, Martin. Leave him alone. I got bad with slay. Tremette, welcome to the stream. Trim is entirely to blame for that one. We're on your side as always, don't worry. Tremette, good afternoon. Idea that Trim ran off to tell Tremette he'd got auto modded on Switch. Guess what? Yee without the T, but at least I still do it in a silly, dumb way. I still can admit I don't do it or say it serious like the original people who started it, so I don't feel as bad. Whatever you tell yourself to sleep at night, Chaz. Right, I need to cure my rads before we go out, because this has gone silly. Rad away, like that. That makes me hungry, which I can deal with the 7,000 meats I currently have. Still better, but still peckish. Roasted bloodworm gets us properly fed. Yeah, I was saying to him, you're the first person I remember actually saying it in the Doomhaus context. Because if you remember on Pizzeria, you go on golf, you go into a hole at one point, and it's the only way out is to shoot your way up onto a pool table, and it said yeet. And nobody wanted to say it out loud apart from you. I still say these things ironically, for real. Exactly, but ironically or not, you're still the person that says them, right? Instead of saying awesome or wicked or cool, people will say slay. I still can't say it out loud. I feel ridiculous. Don't remember anything from that because I blocked it out. Why we played Pizzeria every week and tried to enjoy it, but struggled. I think the one that pissed me off the most was the sheesh. I got that off Boxy, as well as the whistling S's thing, and my entire personality for 6 months. Living in denial is my speciality. I'm just heading over to the bottling plant to go and see if I can get one of those tokens. Apparently I need one. They wanted to punch a generation so bad that our generation started doing it too. That's how it goes. Oh god, it's raining. I saw that tree. You can't hide. I need to claim all them rewards as well. Go into Cypher PK stream and you'll find that one still going on. No, it's still going on. It pisses me off. Boxy still does it. If he does it while I'm there, I won't be there for that day anymore. You fall into it though, don't you? It's so easy to do. Work with a large group of people with their own different slangs. I mean, use whatever language you want, right? But if you try to mock something, just be careful you don't accidentally become that person you tried to mock. That one I couldn't get behind, it was just annoying. Right, where is this? Let me just have a quick look. What am I actually looking for here? Because apparently I've missed something on the precious metal quest. Collect a park medallion from the world of refreshment. It's got to be in one of the back offices somewhere. Hopefully the Assaultrons aren't back. That would be very bad.
The thing that pissed me off the most was when Sudan.
Yeah, true. And he still hasn't apologised for that. I'm looking for a red machine. You're not a red machine, you're just a metal thing. How did I get into this conversation? He's done it again. So I think we can't tell you what to do, but at least please just have some compassion for your fellow man. Crying out loud.
Because Stubbler can't read, I think I'm too old to get into Slay. I'll leave it to the 20-year-olds.
Sorry. Do it. Yeah, I get a bit behind.
Why not try a refreshing...
Looking for kid. Ah.
Santa and his sleigh.
Did you hear that? Right. Siri has a problem where he pronounces Santa with a double O instead of an A sometimes. Listen, this is an example of it.
Santa and his sleigh.
Why does it do that? Right, I'm looking for kid.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist.
Big red machine.
Hey, Mom and
cash
Dad,
register.
are you ready for a night out on the town?
Ray Santos. That's another good example of it, right? All them times where Siddle's tried to make Siri say Ray Santos.
Delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and 120% of the recommended Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow.
Siddle's constantly tried to get Siri to say Ray Santos, and it was Santos.
And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Okay, I'm looking for a big red machine. Apparently I'm not allowed to talk because this lady has other ideas. How do you put twice the calories into cola? How sweet can you possibly make it? If there's any company that could do it, it's Nuka-Cola.
Our application's being taken to be Sathan's slave. I know it said Santa Slay and not Sotan Slave, but I'm willing to make an exception, Doomheart Armil.
Sothan, you're up. I don't want to speak on behalf of the Sothan Corporation, Chaz, but I think applications are always open, even whether you want them to be or not. Doomheart Armil. Siri just insists on being shit this afternoon. Where is this red machine? It better not actually be in here.
Nuka-Cola Quantum, our best new protein cola. No added fat.
Kind of on the door. I need to get the fucking thing online, don't I? Wouldn't you think it'd get undrinkable at some point? Yeah, but you get them people that put sugar in cereal and stuff, don't you? I think these maniacs are, you know, there's no amount of sugar that certain people won't accept. Okay, this is maybe up there. I want a red machine. There is a chance that it's locked in there. I think at some point I'm going to be able to get the park's power on, maybe at the end. And if that's true, then I can come back and look for it, but no. Imagine a silky smooth baritone voice ordering you about. Sothan rules with an iron silk gloved fist. Hurt my teeth to think about. Weetabix with sugar on it.
So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment.
I hate this place. It would be in a public-facing area, wouldn't it, this?
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I know someone who put spoonsfuls of sugar in Frosted Flakes. It was diabolical.
And now
Chaz?
a special surprise.
Was it you?
This is where we produce the newest member of our family.
Just ate my weight in gummies and chocolate. Have you got that sense of regret yet, kid? You've not done it right unless you have. Right, I'm going to go out onto the upstairs and see if this machine's out here. If I don't like what you're doing, I throw my infamous Idris elbow. That's the finishing move. Let me have my protein soda, okay? If you have sugar in your tea, you deserve to be shot. True. Oh god, Gwynblade's asked the big question. Trim, best of luck. Okay, the raiders are here, aren't they? So this place... But this isn't the World of Refreshment, this is the bottling plant. Where's the machine, then, in the World of Refreshment? Because this quest needs finishing at some point. I feel like Trim might have hit the right answer, but you never know. Good girl. He's got a good girl from Gwynblade. Everybody, we're good.
Drain that river and fill it with blood.
Jeff, put the phone down on the police. It's fine.
Those feral clowns better be gone. This place is one big creep show.
Where is this fucking machine? I never looted the Queen, did I? But this isn't a customer-facing area. They wouldn't have Nuka-Kid tickets out here, would they? It would be somewhere in the customer-facing part. I need to go back inside. Even I'm not much of a heathen. I have my limits. There's something about raisin bran that I just can't get enough of. I regret eating anything at the moment. Good! Then you know it's right. You know it's working. Where is this cocking machine? Riefenstahl teabag. So I thought it's not Friday. We're not allowed to talk about Lenny Riefenstahl. Shut up, Sothan. You know you use Tetley, you heathen. Tetley tea's most popular up there, Fisty. Is that true? Did you know Tetley is different here than it is in Canada and the US? Well, it's just a brand, right? And they sell it, they tailor it to the markets. Oh, I really don't want a full stream of searching the World of Refreshment for the machine so I can get the Nuka-Kid ticket. We need to get to this galactic zone because we've got some fucking chopping to do this week and I can't be messing about running around in a theme park ride looking for a machine. It's absolutely true. Tetley is the standard. If I buy tea to stock in my house for guests, I buy Tetley. Might be the most provincial thing. I was going to get some because I've been craving sweet tea and figured it'd be the same. Went to Google because I don't want to waste some money and it's different. Might be a provincial thing. Make sweet tea with Yorkshire tea bags and be shot. Trim, over to you. Surely it'd be near the exit like how the one in the Gulch was. I was just thinking the same, yeah. Maybe we'll go back to the river of Nuka-Cola or whatever, but I need to go for a midstream break now. It's hard to find keto snacks. I bought a tiny little thing of crackers and they've got 10 carbs. Carbs are everything, Sothan. Don't do it. Can't help what the baby's craving, yeah. That's the reason it hasn't come out yet. It's nervous. It's got to build up to it. Sweet tea is table wine in the States and I'm craving it like fucking crazy. Trim is in charge of the midstream break, everyone. I'm taking a lot of rads. Where am I? I actually don't know where I am. Why did I just come out in the sewers? You know what? This'll do. I'm going to have the midstream break here. I was going to put the radio on, but what if I put this on? And I'll be back in 2 minutes, everybody. Trim's in charge. Enjoy the weather. 2 minutes.
Hi. Let's try a thing. I'll have you know I typed all those out individually. Have some more.
These are from Fisty's personal stash of L's. You'd better be grateful.
Not it, not it, not it, not it, not it, not it.
Fisty, Martin, thank you for the bits. Dossie, good afternoon and welcome to the stream, my love. Thank you for the midstream break, everybody. You're all very generous with yours.
Ilu.
Ilu? That's where the Asari are from. Right, let's get this machine found and let's get to the galactic zone. We've got a busy 90 minutes ahead of us. First, what's in this can? Oh. Right. If Nuka-Cade token tickets are for the customers, they're going to be in a customer-facing area, which means it's somewhere along the River of Quantum. If it's somewhere along the rhythm of the night, oh no, oh yeah, it's got to be somewhere where they eventually get out. But there doesn't seem to be an end point to this. I don't get it. Southern says Cloudy Lemonade, 64 says Coke Zero, Easy Green says Lemon and Lime, says Pepsi Max Mango, Chaz says Cheese, Scotty says Very Fizzy, Diet Coke, Martin says Fizzy Orange Zero, Fisty says Dandelion and Burdock, Trim says Rhythm of the... And Fisty said, he didn't hear it, so I'm trying to cover bases. That spread. Crispman used to dominate the competition when he used to make everybody spread their guesses. Okay. Here's the thing about this place. I've never found an entrance. Like, what's the official entrance? This is the car park, and then you walk over here, and it looks like this is how you enter. Is that the machine? Tell me that's not the machine, and it was just right outside this whole time. Is this actually the machine, and I could have just walked over here and gone... Okay. It was right there the whole time. Good. Let's just wander around inside the factory for no reason for 15 minutes. Lovely. Well played, team. The answer was... Oh, looking good. Some people might have it. We're good. Is it mango? Is it lime? It could be cherry. It could be... But it's none of the above. Tastes like a finesse. Right, well, that's the ticket collected. Good. I suppose, do we prepare for the Galactic Zone? The final of the worlds? I wonder if this might create some kind of... This might set the ending in order. I can't go and collect any more cappies, because I'm assuming the last one's in there. Is there anything else we've got to do? Those scared tree shadows are a fucking treat. Scared tree shadows? I'm not spreading nothing. Is there anything I need to do, just in case this creates some sort of ending?
I used to think the Nuka-Cola gulp and sigh was an unrealistic, exaggerated sound. Until the other day, when I drank soda and literally made the sounds myself.
What, where you do the big gulp? You gotta do it. So, the only thing is... Okay, so I need to get a medallion from... There's dead drops... No, that's outside of Nuka World. That looks done. I don't know why that's not. I guess I've got the last one to do, right? One last cappy. Oh, there's a hidden cappy in Safari Adventure. Sierra Petrova asked me to help find 10 hidden cappy images, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one has part of a code she needs to access the office of John Caleb Bradburton and the inventor of Nuka-Cola. I need to wear the cappy glasses and... Oh. Is there anything in the miscellaneous tab? Oh shit, yeah. Investigate Grand Chester Mystery Mansion. Where's that? Oh, look, there's all this shit to do as well. Shall we do some cleanup before we go to the Galactic area? Watched the cutest video the other day of this dad gulping a drink and didn't go at the end, so his daughter did it for him. Is this something that we've been trained to do by Big Fizz? It sounds like it. Didn't do any of those Cappy Glasses quests. Well, we've got to clear out our quest log at some point, right? And if it's not a Radiant quest, we have to do it. You got thunder there, Scotty. We had hail earlier. We keep getting hailstorms in June. In a country that doesn't get snow in winter. Can't remember why I made that sound the other day, but it wasn't for the aesthetic. Press 1 to go and visit Ceto. There's a Cappy in here someplace. Oh, I bet it's in the maze somewhere. You can guarantee it. Fisty says, do it. We will. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's put the Cappy glasses on now, because at least I know all the gated claws are dead. Don't think I make that sound. I do chuck it and then go, ugh, because it burns. Why the Bramlove's angry? Why the Bramlove's angry? Listen. I love you, you're adorable. There is no need for... That's a lot of them. There's no need for hostility. And this is where Suski died. Starved to death, under siege from a lot of Bramloves. Why are they all hostile? Well, that was just actually a difficult situation. You came to the wrong neighbourhood. I mean, unless I pop a stealth boy, these all have to die. Ow! 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 What? And stay out! So they just wanted to really hurt me, and that was it. And then just leave. What was that? Just a warning, was that? We control the safari zone. Stay back. What if Sito's been gored to death? I don't get that. Well, at least nobody had to die. Just send a message. I'm in danger again. Are they back? Oh no! Sito! Help! Help, help, help! Okay, who wins? Pack or Bram? Ooh. Grenade!
Did you think you were gonna get away?
This... I don't know about this.
Guests, remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka-Cade before you head home. Located in Nukatown, USA.
Well, for a bunch of animal lovers, you've certainly changed your tune slightly.
Run with us, boss. We keep our own and bury our shit.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking contest must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be allowed to participate.
Ooh. Oh, this is the hall, so what do I actually get out of it? Some more Nuka-Kid tokens, some tickets, some Nuka-Colas, and some 7.62 ammo, which I didn't realise was in the game. Okay, good work. I appreciate the assist. Now, eat well for the next 6 months, I suppose. You don't happen to know...
Everyone earns their place. What gets put in it.
You don't happen to know where there's...
That, boss.
Where there's a cappy, do you?
The world's a shithole.
Excuse you? Right, I'm looking for a cappy. How do we work out this search? A cappy is a little spray-painted bottle cap with a face on the walls. Not a capybara, no. I think I do it to let her breath out. I don't know about you heathens, but I can't breathe while drinking. Mouth breathers of the world unite. That's definitely me. After I all but broke my nose as a kid. That's why it's so bent. Right, where's a cappy going to be? This way. You had plenty of oxygen when you did it, so who knows? Let's look around all the backs. But again, would a cappy be in a public-facing... Would it be in the backstage area, or would it be in a public-facing area?
If you're missing an item, stop by our lost and found at the main gate. Your
It's breeding season. This is for the Emu War. I never was involved in the Emu War. Hixel? Is that how you say that? Hell, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. And true.
Attention.
No excuse, mine's been broken a few times. Mouth-breathing bitches. Nah. Proud to breathe through my mouth. How would I infuriate her day and night without snoring? That's what I'm here to do. Maybe there's a cappy on the walls of this? No? Come on, give me it. Whoever spots it gets a shiny penny. Changes the shape of your face. Oh, I'm sure.
Mad Mulligan, Miss Trixie, Sheriff Bruce, One-Eyed Ike, and
Hellcat.
Doc
Oh, gotcha.
are all making their rounds Dry Rock
Many other
Gulch.
streamers get my
Stop
username
by for a
confused, so I'm
photo
not surprised.
opportunity.
Trim, where was it? Hellcat, that works. We could use that. I need this. It said there was one in the Safari Zone. Again, it doesn't feel like it's going to be in an area like this, does it? Like, why would they have a competition for little kids to go and find special...
Bingo.
Oh, hello. Special bits and bobs like this and then put it in the fucking service yard? So I'm getting mine confused too. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Is it Azzy or Atsy? Option 1 or option 2? Trim got excited at the thought of a penny. To the point he even lied. What if they put one of the cappies in the kids' toilets? In the kids' toilets, in the men's toilets. So it's Azzy, yeah? That double Z, it's all fine, apart from the word pizza. Is there any other double Z word that's pronounced like pizza? Cappy, cappy, cappy. Some say AC for some reason. Easy. Oh, yeah. Anything can be a playground if you're impressionable enough. Paparazzi, true, yeah, there is another one. So, it could be in the reptile house, but my theory is this thing's in the maze. Jazz. Yeah, but that's not... That's just a double Z, isn't it? Buzzy, Butsy, but no. Forza. But that's not one of them, that's just a single Z. Come on, give me this cappy. Jazz doesn't have the T sound, you fucking useless. Trim! Look at that language. Sorry, everybody. I stopped, though, just in time so people didn't have to wear the word cunt. You're welcome. Oh, I'm nervous we're never going to find this now. We're going to get stuck in Safari Adventure looking for a cappy. Sorry, I won't say Jazz again. Thank you, Trim. Don't blaspheme. Capacity, good morning. I wonder if the quest... I assume the quest... If you track the quest, it doesn't point to all the cappies. That would be ridiculous if it's true. We need to find this, because it's keeping Trim up at night. Not that. Cappy and a haystack. Show on map. Oh. Are they actually marked on the sodding map? Here's me thinking this was going to be one of those quests that meant that it rewarded explorers, but no, it's just waypoints, waypoints, waypoints. Idiot, I know. I had too much faith in Bethesda. Of course. No, it's not this way, is it? Not paying enough attention to care about the conditions. There you go. Siddles has got out of it with the apathy card. Try harder next time, Trim. I can't believe these are just marked on the map. Where's the fun in that? The amount of people that said they've never done it made me think that it's just... it's really difficult, or you have to go hunting for them, but I suppose not. Trim, are you by any chance talking to the Stones of Berenziah? Or crystals, or whatever they are. Burned on my subconscious, that sodding thing. And now it's gone from the... Am I going mad? There was a waypoint there. In this corner. Maybe it goes away when you get close to them or something. Do you know what I mean? To make you do a tiny bit of hunting. So maybe it just sort of points you in the rough direction and then you have to go from there. Like me with women, they go away when I get close. Quite possibly. Alright. It's got to be around the back of this building, because when I was here last around these toilets, it was at night, wasn't it? The hunting gator claws with Sita. Yeah, that's responsible, Mr. Bradburton. Let's make a quiz and a competition where we make kids go into the bushes around the back of the men's toilets. Oh. Corpse of the last guy. It was there, right? Nice. Take the money. Take that, yeah. I don't know why I keep taking silver pocket watches. I've got silver pocket watches coming out of my bumhole back at Hangman's Alley, and I've done absolutely nothing with them, but every time I see one I think, take that. Maybe it's around this water tower. If not, we can just remember where the location was, can't we? But it's got to be around the other side of the toilets. No? Just 850 caliber bullets. Am I stupid? What? Obvious answer, yes. Okay, sorry if the screen's gone blurry. Let's get as far away as I can then. Look, it says it's 49 metres in that direction. Where? Is that in the reptile house? It's on that tree. Just watch out for the Bramwolf. I might get gored on my way out again.
Tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since.
I think it wants me to go and see Chris again. Far be it from me to deny that. Unless it's inside one of the cages. There's no walls in the cages, are there? It's in the reptile house. Was it in there this whole time and I didn't notice? Give me the cappy. Well, he seems to be getting along with the pack. Chris.
Pac-Men wear funny clothes. Make Sito laugh. Sito glad Sito get to stay home.
I love you, Sito. Dylan, welcome to the stream. How far are you in? To the main game or to the DLC? I don't really know, to be honest. I'm playing completely blind, so I've been in Nuka World for quite a long time. When I was little, I got in trouble for telling a kid to sod off. Teachers thought I was saying sawed off, like a shotgun, and it was some sort of threat my parents had, so it was rather minor. Sawed off? Imagine thinking that's what a kid was doing. Tell me there wasn't a cappy in here. I mean, it looks like this, but it's... It looked like it was on the primate house. Yeah. But now I'm in here, I can't find it. Unless it's round the back, but I don't know if you can get around the back of this place. Yeah, as a person that's only playing this game for the first time completely blind, I don't really know how far through stuff I am. I've got just the galactic zone left to destroy, to liberate. If that makes a difference. Nobody saw the cappy in there, did they? I assume if it was obvious, you'd all be laughing at me right now. You know what the Doomhaus is like, right? You ask a question that you need an answer to, like, is the stream running alright, or is there any audio issues, or let me know. Nothing. Trim puts a poll up. Yeah? Question mark? Option 1, yeah. Option 2, yeah. 8 votes within 30 seconds. Typical Doomhaus. Speaking of, go check my link in Discord if you want to make your Euros predictions. Point to the winner. Bonus point to... Maybe around the back of the Primate House. That's because people actually care what Trim has to say. Siddle, stop making me laugh. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Right, so it's not on the back of the Primate House either. Where is this marker? It says it's in the Safari Adventure Primate House, but where? Internally laughing, I still think about the magazine you missed on your, 4th stream. Wait. Don't make me go back and watch through the stream to find the evidence, Chaz, and go and get it. Just to rub it in your face. Right. This is infuriating. It says there's a Cappy marker here. But when I get here, nothing. Unless it's behind the hedges. Or under the statue, not round there. Do you see our plunger? Oh fuck, have I just fallen down somewhere I can't get out of? That might be true. Just give me it. I've not... Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Okay, there was a plunger in the bin. Which bin had a plunger in it? Focus stubber, I got this, it's fine. Can't tell you where it was, but honestly I don't remember if you got it, but I was watching the VOD when I saw it. Oh! Scotty, Trim, proving me wrong. Whenever there's some important loot around, they are there to spot it. Good work, team. Right, I'm going back in the Primate House. Maybe the Cappy's on Cito's bum. I've got the glasses on already, haven't I? And no hat, apparently. Okay. Let's fix that.
Cito happy.
Always happy to prove you wrong. Trim can't find the Cappy. Go. No Cappy, no Cappy, no Cappy, no Cappy, no Cappy. No Cappy, no Cappy. No Cappy. Makes me happy. No Cappy, no Cappy. Cappy in the dustbin. Cappy on the ceiling. What a feeling. Cappy? I mean, you're Cappy, but no Cappy. It says it's in the Primate House. Should all be on Cito's bum. Is a Cappy behind the Cappy? Yeah, that's the other quest markers, Scotty. I think that's the ones in the Galactic area. Unless, does it show up on the map now? Look! When I'm in the Primate House, it says it's at the Primate... It's around here somewhere. But yeah, you're right. Now it says it's out. Now it says it's outside. And I'm going to tell him that he's walked past it 3 times in this playthrough. It's inside Cito. It's on the walls of Dear Cito's Cola. You're so blind. Speaking of colon siddles. I should have saved maybe, shouldn't I? Cappy! So now, the map says it doesn't exist, but it points to the Primate House. Can't get in here, can it? I can't see a reason why it would be inside a cage. This is gonna... This. It needs to be done. But it's gonna drive me insane. How far away do I have to get for it to show up? For the quest marker to show? Is it just suggesting that it's in this area? Like this vague area, and the Primate House is just where it says to check around. But even then, we probably would have found it. I appreciate it taking us back to see Sita, but like... Well, that's a mixing station. It's not in the back of one of these shops, is it, maybe? No. It's got to be somewhere where the kids will find it. It's not showing up here either. Where is this sodden thing? Let's go up the hill slightly. It might be in here. There is a chance. Is this why people said they didn't do this quest? Even though it's marked. This is still round the back of the primate house, isn't it? Imagine if they put it in one of the cages. Up top, maybe? No, because the kids would have to get up there to get it, wouldn't they? They've all been in places where kids might find them. And it's not round there. I've searched that about 60 times. If you were a tiny spray-painted picture of a corporate mascot, where would you hide? I say fuck them kids, put it on the roof. Ruin their fun. And their ankles when they fall off. This is just encouraging me to walk in areas where I'm going to get stuck and have to reset. You'd hide it in a bush. Now it says... What is the quest marker that's at 44 metres in this direction? I don't have a quest. Look, and then it disappears. Then when you get here, it disappears and it goes somewhere else. Do I just keep checking the park for it?
Parents, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day, try
You
a
reckon?
Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste with an alcohol twist.
I think you're right, Trim. Oh, I found it. I think I found it. I can see white stuff on the wall.
Sickness bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede
Thanks, yeah.
Carousel.
In a cage. In a building, in a cage, in a primate in a cage. Put the primate in the cage. Put the cappy in the cage. Send the kid in the cage with the primate. Easy. You are too real. Polar bear cage. Cappy in a cage. On the wall in a cage. Polar bear in a cage. Kid in a cage. Fun for all the family. It has to be in the right. Maze. If you were putting one of these for the player to hunt and find in a difficult to find area, you put it in the maze. I bet there's a mod to put a quest marker on each one, I'm sure. I know there was for the Stones of Beren's Eye, right? What's this cage? You're a polar bear cage. Put the cappy in the cage, kids in the cage, polar bear in the cage, Nicholas Cage, fun for all the family. Down here, yes, surely, on the wall, in here. Cappy on the wall, near the cage. I've been in the maze, but I've not looked in. I actually might have already found a cappy in the cage in the maze. That might be a place I've already found one. I've probably looked thoroughly in the reptile house, but if I've seen one in the past, I've got it. What does the quest say? Find the hidden cappy in the bottling plant. Find the hidden cappies in Safari Adventure. Need to wear the glasses Sierra gave me in order to see the hidden Cappy codes, but you can see them without the glasses, but we are wearing the glasses. I think one I've found in here so far, so that's why the quest isn't completed for the safari area, because there's one bastard more. I refuse to skip it. Let's do a full loop of all the areas and all the buildings and stuff. So we'll search the reptile house next. Surely it's in the maze or in a dead end. It would, yeah. I think, but the reason why I'm not so confident on the maze is I think I've already found one in the maze. But if not, we'll go again. Have I been in here like 5 minutes ago? Oh, swearing finish. I don't have the button, so I'm going to... Let's go back in the maze. I've already checked the reptile house, we've checked the primate house, we've checked the bears, we've checked all that. It's not going to be in the bear's cave, is it? Yeah, we've checked Zito's house. There is also the tree house. Not yet. Capacity now. Time is it? I could do to sleep, just so we've got a bit of daylight, because it's not getting any easier the darker it gets, is it? Lights on. We checked around the diner, didn't we?
Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
Checked all of this. Checked around the theatre, yeah, so we've done a full lap. The only thing I haven't checked is the maze and the backstage areas. But again, I'm very doubtful that it would be in the backstage areas. No Cappy on the wall here. Let's go in. We're going in. First person to make the amazing joke gets a gold sticker. And you can put it on your pencil case, ready for tomorrow. Am I actually not fine? Where's the end? How do you get in the maze again? I think you get in the maze earlier on. A bacon? Yeah, oh, trim. I'm so glad we met you all that time ago. That was meant to be balcony. I really regret meeting you all that time ago. Right, can I jump up on into the maze? I don't know how to get in the legitimate way, so we're going to cheat. Could have maybe stayed up on the top there, but no. Right, we're in the maze. This is the one. I've got to find it here. Even though the map now says it's in the primate house, it's fucking lying. Oh god, stretch. Am I allowed to turn the stream off if I find it? Just like kick my router off like Gwynblade did. The only time Gwynblade's ever joined for golf. He was absolutely dominating. Accidentally kicked his PC off at the wall and didn't come back. Gwynblade's never been in a golf lobby he wasn't winning in. Not a lot of us can claim that. I don't know if third person's going to make this any easier. Nothing in here. Hatched. Press the drink button. It's not looking good, is it? Then again, I did say I'd found one in here, and I haven't. Let's go up to the greenhouse. Not the greenhouse. What's this called? Treehouse. What's a house in a tree called? Nest. Look yourself. Cappy, if you could show yourself. We're dying over here. Starlight Driving's just withering away and dying in the background while the commander of the Minutemen's running around a children's theme park struggling with the games. Fuck 'em. It's not up here either, is it? The problem I have with Bethesda games is because of past experiences, whenever something like this happens, I am a lot quicker than I am with other games to think, bug? Especially with this waypoint shit. Do we feel like we've thoroughly explored the maze? Every time I see a dead end, I get excited. I'm going to get stuck in this thing eventually. No Cappy there, no. This goes round into the treehouse, I think, no? If they put one in here. The thing that makes me think it's not like this is there's no hard walls, is there, in here? For you to spray something on. So if there was, we'd be able to see it from above. If we could get all the bales in my summer car, then we've got the staying power to find this sodding Cappy. Weird Beard Mike, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. I'm trying to blindly find a Cappy with what seems to be a broken waypoint. Is this new? This feels new. Is there any good... No? Doing it in the dark's no good. This maze can't be this big. Certainly, surely. At what point do I give up? Or do we just spend the rest of the week's streams just wandering around in Safari Zone? I still don't believe that it's going to be in any of the sort of backstage areas. It seems against the whole point of the law reason that these things exist. Now I'm back up, aren't I? It's not in the maze. But not only is it not in the maze, I've never found one in the maze, because we'd have seen evidence of it, wouldn't we? The law would be that it would be on your adventures, so hidden under Cito's balls. I mean, we've checked his colon, right? What about 8 people suggest his colon? And it wasn't in there. What the hell? Cheats. Yeah. Maybe bugged? I've had issues in the past where enemies don't spawn. Maybe it can happen with items to interact with. I'm thinking that, chat. Do you know what else I'm wondering? Maybe having the glasses on. Because when you have the Cappy glasses on, you can't... It like disappears on the wall for a second. No, I don't think it is either, true. I just think it's hidden, but the waypoint just makes things confusing. Yeah. But we need it. Maybe having the glasses on takes the location marker away. Yeah, I was just about to say the same 6 form. Maybe sleep at 6. I like sleep at Cito's. Oh, hello.
We're happy to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Barry the Bear show will receive a plush berry to take home.
What have you seen, Trim? I'm willing to believe him. I'm desperate. This? Trim thought this was Cappy. We're delirious. Right, let's make our way to Sito's house and sleep. And try again in the morning when it's daylight. Here's the thing, I can't find the other one. I can't find the one I've already got. I know, it doesn't help, does it? Yeah, when I walk up to one in the past, Chaz, you go and look at it, then you put the glasses on and it goes away. And then it reappears with the logo on it.
Sito not meet many people before. Sito get shy.
Sito, you're beautiful, but I'm sorry, I just need to focus on something. Not only at midnight, Trim, at midnight in a storm. I'm surprised nobody's called me an idiot for not knowing where this thing that people know is. Somebody called me an idiot for not being able to do it. And I've got fucking parasites. Maybe Cappy's location is the friends with me. Where? Shut up. No, we're finding this. Right, I've slept until 5:50 AM. Actually, don't know. Somebody tries to be sniffy about it, but it doesn't happen this time. I kind of thought Trim did, but in a different way. Is that what this is? Trim's leading me to, when I finally find it, he'll be like, you fucking idiot. Alright, sun's coming up. This is as much as I could sleep on a manky mattress, so we're going to have to cope with this as being as bright as it gets. Do I have one last check around the primate house, which is where the marker says it is? It's not on the back of here, is it? Imagine.
Clue number 7.
Stubble a look.
It can't be friendship. It's not got 2 E's. Friendship. You fucking idiot. You have a vague memory where it is, but I can't remember how to get there. Ah! FIREEHN. Can't even be Hellfire.
Stubbler, it is there.
Fire EHN. So far. God damn it. I must have looked at that in the... How do I get out of it? You must be able to get out of here, because why would you put this in? Can I just walk through the... It's Firehen. Refreshment. No. There's no I, is there? That looked brilliant for a second, Easy Green. I was excited, but there's no I. Refresh mint. Refreshing. Ooh, it could be refreshing. What Trim wrote above Chaz, FIREEHN. It could be refreshing. What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola? Right, precious metals, that's among the stars. That's not completed though, is it? Investigate Grandchester Mystery Mansion. Well, I suppose we need to do all this before I go to the last area in case this kicks off Endgame, right? Fancy going to a mystery mansion to learn about the hubologists? 10 locations too. Is it refreshing? Have we got it? Can't I just go to Sierra now? Hey, I might do that. Let's nip back to Sierra. I'll properly sleep. We'll get all some stuff right. And before we go to whatever this other side quest is, I'll go speak to Sierra. I might be able to say, it's refreshing, you fucking idiot.
Reserve your tickets now
Nuka-Cola mint for those who love it after brushing their teeth. Whoa. Nobody likes soft drinks after brushing their teeth, surely. Them people are almost as bad as those who put sugar on cereal. Well, if the Bramwolves were going to attack, I might as well eat them.
Earned his place at the top. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even ask that. Alright, good. Yeah, if I can go to Sierra now...
Ignore the peacocking the other gangs are doing. We'll domesticate them soon enough.
Give me a big glass of orange juice 2 seconds after brushing my teeth. Wait, you're hard enough to cope with it, unlike the rest of us. You wouldn't put sugar on Cheerios, you heathen. No, sugar on cereal, no. No. CCK. Don't say you're one of them. The trick is to mix the toothpaste into your orange juice. That sounds daft, Chaz, but they do literally put fluoride in water in your country, right? So why not just mix fucking toothpaste and everything? There is no sugar in Cheerios. Well then, buy a sugary cereal, right? Cinnamon and sugar is the best combo with Cheerios. I mean, putting cinnamon on, I can see, definitely. Oh, for Oh god, we're going to war. Never mind the greens and oranges. Yeah, but I don't quite understand. Hello? Die. When Overseer's Guardian can one-shot an albino deathclaw, but it can't kill 3 flies.
When you see CCK33's username from a distance, it looks a little bit like a PP.
Fisty. I'm angry because it's true. A CCK's apparently got 4 testicles, that's what we're learning. CCK, can you deny you have in fact got 4 testicles? I'm having 2 conversations with CCK at the moment. One about why you put sugar on Cheerios and the other about having 4 testicles. The Doomhaus. Apparently it's to help babies and kids grow teeth. I don't know, some kind of propaganda I was fed, I imagine. Just the idea of being like, yeah, you know what? People might benefit from this medication. Let's put it in the water. Oh, I love it. That sounds like something from the Nuka-Cola plotline. See, now you've got him counting. I get not adding sugar to Frosted Flakes as they're glazed in a sugary substance, but Cheerios? I'm mostly joking, but yeah. I don't know, I don't see cereal as being a sweet food. I don't know. We don't really have sweet breakfasts in this country. We're a savoury breakfast kind. Do you have your skull? What, down his pants?
Come on, you know our
papaya. Oh, fruit aside. True, fruit aside. Okay, let's roast up all of this meat. I'm getting such a massive stack of meat now. At the base. I guess we've got food sorted, assuming it's not going to go off. I'll just do a tiny bit of inventory management, and I'm going to go and speak to Sierra. I also need to sleep, don't I? But that's annoying.
So many chumps, so little time.
Scotty, that's bougie. He lives in the South Mine, so do you. You live 25 seconds away from each other. You're all bougie to us. Euphemism for skull and bones? Silver pocket watch, we'll put it with the others. Plunger goes away, duct tape, roger that. Okay, I need to get rid of a lot of food. I'm carrying far too much. Nuka-Cola Wild, I don't need. 18 roast bloodworm, that's just inventory. I don't take everything, crying out loud. 8 ribeye steaks I can drop off. And we'll just eat crispy cave crickets. Just asking if you have your skull because I don't. Please don't get ill again. Okay, hungry, but that's fine, we can eat. And eat again, so I've got parasites. I wonder if I could go to Sierra now and be like, guess what, Sierra? I know the answer. It's complexity. What's the answer? Has it gone off the page? What was the answer again? Refreshing. This is terrifying. I'm reading about this fluoride stuff and didn't realise how normalised it was. And studies are showing how it's possible that this excess fluoride is causing health issues. It's one of them things, Chaz, where like you grow up with it and it doesn't feel an issue. But from a third-person perspective, the fact that they put medication in your drinking water, even though it's a positive thing or with positive intentions, it's an insane thing. You joke about adding fluoride to the water supply, but wasn't iodine added at one point and ended up saving some... No, I understand, so I fully, I get that it's for a positive reason, but the fact that it's just... I don't know. As corrupt as our government medical stuff is, I'm not surprised. It's still an insane thing. It's better than lead, that's true. Iodine was added to salt, from what I've learned. Chaz is going to buy a gun and hide under his bed for the rest of the week after this conversation. He's learning too much. People who didn't have it have thyroid problems. Shit. Sierra.
Keep those eyes peeled. Those cappies could be pretty well hidden.
Sierra?
Here's hoping they didn't hide the cappies too well.
Can I not, put the code in now?
Only opens with a key.
Fuck, we're going to have to get them all, aren't we? Even if Stubbler knows, Suski doesn't.
Happy hunting!
Okay, good, done. I can't speak to her, right? So I can't give her the password, even though I know what it is. Because a plot in Doctor Strangelove, a deranged US general launches a nuclear attack on the USSR because of water fluoridation to preserve the purity of our bodily fluids. It launches a nuke. For what purpose? Mainly for people who leave.
You could make a difference.
Who
but for better?
Leave to far into land and couldn't get to seawater. Oh, I see. So iodine was added to the salt to help those who didn't have access. Huh. That's how we learned to love the bomb. Yeah.
It ain't exactly encouraging.
Okay, we're going to go to this Museum of Mystery, or whatever it's called, just to make sure. I want to get everything that can be done outside of the final area before I go into the final area, in case there's some ending in there. There probably isn't. No, so then, of course. I'm just trying to work out what the bit about how I can't remember the plot, how that would connect to water fluid why they would attack to save water fluoridation. It's a good film. Watch that school. Oh, he believes it's a communist conspiracy instead of the US government doing it. I need to watch that again. Films in black and white, imagine. Something along the lines of the Soviets added fluoride to the American water supply to poison Americans or something. Where am I going? Wherever this place is, and whatever it is a long way off the beaten path. Maybe I have to go round the back of the galactic zone to get to it, or just take a short and risky swim. There must be some group out to the south west called the Hubologists. How do you say that? Hubologists or Hubologists? And what the flying fuck does it mean? Maybe I can get across the water like this instead of taking a dangerous swim. If I die to one of those vehicle-based deaths for this, I'll be a very unhappy lady. Why would you hide the Cappy behind the gorilla statue in a fenced-off area you're not allowed to get to? We're going to raid the Galactic Zone at some point this week. I just want to make sure I've done everything. Not the fluoride conspiracy theory thing. Is there one?
When do cowboys like to smoke weed? High noon.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Crit! That's a legendary. Suski. Crit! Ow. Very painful. Ow, ow, radiated. They're right behind me, aren't they? I'm poisoned, I'm gonna die. I might actually die. Okay, I need to pop Psycho Jet. I need to get out of this. The Psycho Jet. Drink loads of water. Turn around and fight. Still in danger. Well, that was me down to about 3% health. What have I been asking for this whole playthrough? Oh no! I'm doing the weapon reset shortly. Just as you're saying you've been enough weapons after it. No! I've got my dream gun. Have I actually got my fucking dream gun? I committed at the start of today's stream to doing a weapon reset at the end of this DLC. I have been saying for the entirety of the last fucking 2 months that all I want is an instigating sniper rifle. I get an instigating sniper rifle and I have to get rid of it. Oh! Please add a heartbeat overlay to the stream. If you don't use it this DLC, does it count as having it? Yeah, no, I don't want to rule lawyer my way out of this. Ah! Oh, that's my dream gun. That's so frustrating, but at least we know it exists. This game has fucked your mouth. Why are we saying shut up, Sothan? It seems silly that you get your dream gun and you're not allowed to use it. Should it? No, Sothan, honestly. The reason I'm doing this reset is because I want the difficulty to go back up. And if I was to carry my dream gun into it, I would immediately invalidate it. Oh, that is so frustrating. Assumed you didn't, that's why I was doing it for you. What a gun though, look at that. For a sniper that is very rarely out of... I guess the only other thing to do is spam your dream gun until the DLC... Oh, exactly, I will be using it, don't worry. I mean, it's not useful now. And I probably don't have the stuff to put a silencer on it, etc. But damn! In fact, I can put the components off my main gun on it, can't I? Extend the stream, go back, mod it up, and use it for the rest. At least you get to try it out, yeah. I can just put all the stuff from my recon sniper rifle on it. Ooh, you are beautiful. Ooh. It is 6-4, yeah, but I committed at the start of today's stream to get the difficulty up that at the end of Nuka World I was going to throw all of my weapons in the sea and start from scratch. Marbles was going to be instigating. The only thing to do is spam, yeah. This feels like Borderlands, not going to lie. Yeah. Oh, God, my dream gun. No! If I'd have got this, when I go back, because I've got Far Harbour to do, I've got Automatron or whatever it's called to do, and I've got the end game of the base game to do. Kitten, I got my dream gun! But I'm not allowed to use it because I'm doing a weapons reset at the end of the DLC. I mean, I can definitely use it today, though, can't I? You know what? We'll go to the Hubologist camp or whatever after the fact, but I'm taking it for now. Tell you what, I earned it. I actually earned it. This fight was crazy. These cave crickets got me down to how much health, everybody? 7-8%? Santa, welcome to the stream, incidentally. Thank you for the bits. Hoi. Maybe 2% health. Feels like Borderlands. I actually really like the gun system in this game. I like the legendary. That's why, when I got Overseer's Guardian, it just absolutely shit on every other gun to the point where I stopped being able to get involved with the gun system, right, and the loot system, and the legendary drop system, and the upgrade system, because Overseer's Guardian was just, you know? So I committed at the end of this DLC to going back and throwing all of my weapons in the Charles and having a reset. But it means that I've got my dream gun that I've been begging for this whole time. About a week too early. Is the Herald the name of... Yeah, that's another thing. I should say that. If the Herald is the name of a unique gun, it's one I've not come across yet, if true. But for this loot reset thing, I need to... We need to have a few basic rules. And... Oh, is that a Borderlands 2 gun, I see? We need to have a few basic rules, like no named weapons, right? Because the Overseer's Guardian is ridiculous, and Scotty's been saying spray and pray is ridiculous. There are certain, like, guaranteed guns. I have to find it, right? It's got to be a legendary random drop, whatever I use, or something I've sort of... Yeah. Is that a good way of doing it, maybe? Got a phone call and I'm being fast-tracked for the mental health assessment. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, whatever it is, it sounds like you're getting the help you need, kitten, right? Even if you feel you don't need it.
Of suckers in the Commonwealth makes life easy, so long as you're careful.
Oh, I got an instigating sniper rifle. How many times have I been banging on about wanting an instigating sniper rifle? How many times have I walked up to corpses and said, instigating sniper rifle, instigating sniper rifle, instigating sniper rifle? You all appreciate why I wanted it, right? Overseer's Guardian shoots an additional projectile. Double damage, right? An instigating weapon is just that. It's a sniper version of Overseer's Guardian. So the first hit would be insane. And it's at base 115. Yeah, maybe true, kid. Still, at least you're getting it, right? Is there a weapons workbench up here? That's what I came back for. I don't know if there is. This isn't the place to do it. I'd need to go back to... Fuck, I came back to try and... No, I know, I just need a weapons workbench because I'm going to be stripping down my assassin sniper rifle, aren't I? Oh, I will, Hellcat, don't worry. There's a weapons workbench here. It might be in the market. I'm going to nip back to the market. I've been unmedicated for quite some time, and then after fighting against it for months, I all of a sudden feel like I am, yeah, I all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, let's do it. The reason I really don't want to talk about it in stream, but yeah, no, that's fine, Kate. You don't have to. If you've been fast-tracked, though, and you feel like you need it, then good shit. I'm going to go to the market to look for this.
Wouldn't hurt to tip the scales a little in our favor, you know?
I got my dream gun. What's this place? Ooh, we have been saying, haven't we? Wait. Am I spending pre-war money for once? An actual use for pre-war money? Yeah, I'll find it later. I don't think I've been in here, have I? This might be a place where all the fruities are 6-4. We can finally cash in. Oh, damn, look at this. Hello?
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
And you are...
Impressed. I've never seen anyone surviving cola cars for more than a minute. Of course, you did have a little help. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
He knows our secret.
So you weren't loyal to Coulter?
Hell no.
Forgot about the
Coulter
glasses.
was a goddamn idiot. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka-Cade.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
How do I get started?
Eager to play, eh? That's what I like to hear. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
No way.
How do I get tokens?
Well, I usually just tell my customers that I sell them. But seeing as you're the new overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka World, here's a token to get you started.
He's a man. I can convince him.
You can do better. How about 2?
Yeah, sure. I suppose it couldn't hurt. May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Pre-war money is good for caps, yeah, but that's all I've been doing with it. It's nice to have an actual use. This guy's super muffled and quiet. We don't need a recap on what all he's saying. There is something wrong, Sothan, with the volume on the NPCs in this DLC specifically. It's definitely true. He's just telling me that he's been maintaining all of the amusement right. Are these all usable? Oh, we're getting involved. Press 1 to complete fully every single arcade game in Nuka World. I'm assuming there's going to be some sarcastic 2s, but mostly 1s. Maybe he should just open his fucking ears. Got you on a speaker and I still heard him just fine. Yes, so then. So can I just dump all of my pre-war money in this now? Well, that's a 2 days energy used in all one go. You won't find me doing that again. Okay. Relax, fine. What are we doing first? Nuka Zappa race? How do these work? Tell me these are actually real.
Nice.
Stretch.
Yeah, I need to stretch after that. Maybe the whole delirium thing's for a good reason. So what do? Now can we try holding the button to find if all letters if it was necessary? How do this work? How do I start these? I don't understand. Bottley or whatever your name is, help me. Put a token in where? Is there a place to put a token in? Oh. I'm hitting my shots. Is it going up? What's happening? Oh. No? What am I doing? Hit the target. Oh, I'm trying to make mine win, aren't I? Oh, I see. We weren't allowed to get involved in scams when I was a kid. Alright, right. Yes! 103. Okay, this is. Go on. Go on. Faster. Put that node to my left. Go on. I tried to use VATS. I got a score of 3,700. Which is higher than anything else. How many did I get for that? Oh. I just put so much money into this bullshit, we ended up being quite good at them. That bitch on the right's going to get me. What am I doing? I went out to go and search for the Hubologist camp in the southwest, with an eye to get some side quests done. On the way, I nearly died because a legendary cave cricket got me down to 5% health and I had to pop all the drugs in the world to survive. I then found on the legendary cave cricket's corpse my dream weapon, only to walk back to town and piss about in an arcade for 10 minutes. And I defended Starlight Driving by accident. Okay, my sleep issues, they might affect the stream in a strange way. Okay. I think I won that one. That's good. Right. Where can I redeem tickets? The prizes? There must be a place where I can stick, like, I don't know. Chaz? No. I mean, probably going through all that effort wasn't that necessary, but you can't hold it at least. Bandit Roundup. Are we having a go? 118.38 rounds. I'll do it.
Has anyone seen my daddy? He was last seen in an arcade trying to win tickets 40 miles west of here.
Sean, just quiet. I'm busy. Right, what am I doing on this one? I've been given a pipe pistol. I can't use VATS. Kill the rabbit. Kill the star. Kill the nerds. Shoot everything. Remember pipe weapons? I assume I'm supposed to be shooting everything and not just like, there's not going to be some bad guy that turns up and I've been fucking bipping everything possible. Better than Leon Kennedy. Anything with the target, certainly. Oh, let the rabbit go. It's the fucking reload that's the problem. Better. I can't just spray across the whole line, can I? To be honest, we deserve a bit of fun, don't we, after Mama Murphy died? Oh, I think I did well. 700 caps. I guess you get one for every... Imagine being perked into these types of weapons may help. Yeah, into automatic pipe pistols. Okay. Alright, game, yeah. Okay. Why'd you have to go and bring that up? Oh shit, hang on. Wait, no, I've got a melee weapon, it's fine.
Mama Murphy died? How did that happen?
Not telling. Have I got any of these? Okay, this is hard. Right, wait. Put that away. Punch. There's not a button on all of them, though. Oh, there is a button on all of them. Okay, there's a... Wait, no. Combat knife is probably perfect for this. What am I doing? It's not marbles time, is it? No. If you're just joining for marbles, by the way, I've had a bit of a strange last 30 minutes. And it's only getting stranger. I'm going to Galactic Zone tomorrow. This is better, right? Oh, we're outperforming. Yeah, this is record-breaking pace. I've made myself hungry now. Candy floss, it's all we're allowed. This is great, actually. This feels like an arcade. Okay, right. I mean, this is as obvious as it looks, right? How do you throw stuff again? Can you actually throw stuff? I'm trying to hit my shot. How do you throw items again? Not like that. There's a way to throw items. I'm sure there is. Can't hold down. That just rotates. I mean... Maybe I have to line up the game or something, put a token in. Look at an object while holding E to lift it, and press R to throw. Oh! I've just picked that one up. What's going on? What do you mean cheating, bitch? The game wouldn't let me anyway, kitten. Okay, that's cheating. This one definitely didn't go in. Is that the fucking record on the top? It is, isn't it? They're all falling off. Who designed this place? Okay, the music's piping up. I want to know where I can spend these bastards. Alright, that's going to do it. The commie whacker. Is that what we're doing? Whacker commie. Okay. This has been a weird stream. Okay, it's been a stream of ups and downs, but somehow I managed to do 3 hours. Look at that proper whacker. Commie whacker. Thank you all for being here today. I will continue tomorrow. I guess the most important thing that's happened today. Like, we cleared out Dry Rock Gulch, didn't we? We've got the cappies everywhere we need them. Now it's just a case of storming the Galactic Zone once I've cleared up a few things. Did I miss some tickets? Remind me then, tomorrow that's the first goal. But more importantly, 2 things happened today. 1, I've committed to resetting my entire weapons when I get back from Nuka World, which means putting Overseer's Guardian to pasture, so I can build up again with some different rules like no named weapons and stuff for a bit more added challenge. And then, irony of all irony, I went and found myself my dream gun, the Instigating Sniper Rifle. I have been looking for one of these, and it's a random drop. It's a random weapon with a random legendary effect on it. Only from legendaries. I finally find an instigating sniper rifle. Just after I commit to throwing all guns away after Nuka World. However, that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it while we're in Nuka World. So tomorrow, I'm going to take all of the guns off the Recon Assassin Sniper Rifle. And we're going to get my dream gun leveled up. Just so I can use it, just briefly, before we head back from Nuka World and have a big reset. But for now, stood outside the arcade I've just found, which I'm probably going to get obsessed with. I'm going to say thank you all for joining today. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. For more Fallout, for now, thank you all for the bits, subs, hosts, raids, and everything. But it's time to start one of the last 4 marbles before the Euros. Siddles, post the link in Discord if you can for me. Those of you who would like to join for the Doomhaus Euro 2024 guessing score predictions thing, Siddles is going to post a link, and if not, it's in the pins to make your guesses. You've got 4 days before the competition starts if you'd like to get involved in round 1. You could potentially win yourself a point if you are the best, and you can win 10 points for your team if your team is better than the other team. However, see you all tomorrow. Thank you for all the support. Welcome to all the new followers from today. I will see you all for the continuation of Nuka World tomorrow. But for now, let's go play marbles. Because if you'd like to have a country assigned for this for this tournament, then you need to be in one of the top... you need to be in one of the top 24 point scorers for 2024. And the way you win points is in this. A single run of marbles. Why does that music seem quiet? Have a great rest of the week. Hopefully Team 2 will more often have a chance to win. Nah. I mean, yeah, maybe if we do the reset. CCK, it was nice to see you. See you tomorrow. You and your 4 balls. I won't remember, neither will I. Right. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles for the greens or the oranges, you must, of course, be in the Discord, which is linked down below, and you must simply type the password. The password to get a marble for today is... Scott is right. It's instigating. Go. The password is instigating. I'll have a stretch as well while everybody's filtering in. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I don't know why I've done that, because that's just made me upset that I can't use my web. Alright, we have Cats. Welcome to the stream for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Eat for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Trim for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon. Oh, stream. For the greens. Chaz for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Are you in the Discord, Weirdbeard? It's linked down below. You're welcome to join, but this is a green versus orange. There's 2 teams in the Discord, and they go to war. It's randomly assigned when you join. Manrat for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Sothan for the greens. And Santa for the greens. Alright, 18 marbles enter the race. First person to pick in which one to this level go. We've got Cats, Shake, Kitten, Siddle, Scotty, 6-4, Trim, Tags like Martin, Lundios, Chaz, Alcarion, Easy Green, Mina, Mindright, Dougie, Sothan, and Santa. And Visty. Currently we've got 7 oranges and 12 greens. This is a single point marbles. Siddles has posted the link, by the way. If anybody's got 2 minutes and you'd like to help your team, just go and spam a bunch of score predictions in that link in Discord. Go for it. Fisty, I got you. Martin says 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 presses of the random button gets us to the level Marble Mill. 19 marbles enter. And we go in 3, 2.
Am I in?
Fisty, I got you, look. Wait, you can't see. Fisty, look. I got you. What was I saying? I'm fluffing it now. 19 marbles enter. Person of the century of the day. 3, 2, 1. Marble Mill. Martin has picked. Everything seems really quiet. For some reason, the marbles music and all the everything marbles and the bits and everything. I think I've turned my headphones down by accident. Cheeky is the record holder. The level is Marbles Mill. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, team. Who needs their first point today? Just you, right, Fisty? Yeah. I'm going deaf, maybe. I whacked too many commies. This is a good run from Fisty, looking for their first points of the campaign. Kitten, however, miles in the lead already. There's a long way to go, but Person of the Century of the Day to the winner, a golden name in Discord. You need the Commie Whacker from Nuka World. Cats gets the drop though. Cats current top of the league. Looks to be winning the year if he can hold it down. Martin's gone left. Sothan's here as well. The greens are massing. There's plenty of them in this one. Sothan's gone... No, Cats has gone middle. Trim's gone right. Not Trim. I read Trim's name in. Martin's got left, Sothan's got right, Cat's in the middle, Kitten's chasing for the greens. The greens are massing on all three fronts. Chaz is here as well, 6-4, Siddles. Sothan took a big chop, Martin skipped chunks of the level. Mindright tries to do it as well. Dougie goes for a skip, but it doesn't pay off. This could be strong from Martin. Martin's already qualified, of course. Have you qualified, Martin? No, wait, if Martin wins, he's qualified and taken yet another position, right? No, if Martin does win this, he automatically qualifies for the Euros with 3 days left. Can Martin hold this lead down? The middle is shit, says Katz. It's holding everybody back. That skip that Martin did is massive. Martin could still get pegged though. There's still danger in his future. Kitten's right behind him. Easy Green's on the other side. He's got stuck in the elevator. You've got 2 points currently, Martin, but if you get this, you get 3 and automatically qualify. Trim says Martin's not doing it. Is Trim correct, or is Martin going to the Euros? He's having trouble. A peg could get him. A peg's not got him. Easy Green's coming on the outside. Can Easy Green maybe steal it from him? Martin has, with days to go, qualified for the Euros. Gets the greens a point. And just like that, the greens have now managed to ruin what was a beautiful orange comeback. Stunts at the end from someone. Where is he?
Greens rule. Except me.
I'm assuming that's Fisty. Where's Martin? He's probably changed his sodding name and I can't find him. Martin, say something in Discord, you big nerd. There he is. Martin is your Person of the Century of the Day. Congratulations to Martin. 3rd point means he is now above the Euros line and is going to the competition in the summer. Alright, Easy Green 2nd, Scotty 3rd, Cats... Oh, Tagslack. If Tagslack had fallen off the level, we were in serious danger of the Mindright rule applying there. Trim, you jinxed me, how could you? Fisty, thank you for the bits. Right, Green's good work, 4 points clear. There's 9 points to play for, so there's a potential for some major swing. Dougie, Kitten, Marnrad, and Sothan took a massive chop. But with that done, Martin is crowned. The Greens have won the first point of the week. And now it's time. Team 2 have come closest to winning this for the first time in a very long time. But however, the 4 people who put 150,000 channel points on Team 1, you're the winners. CCK backed Team 1 with 106,000 channel points, raking in 20k. Trim losing 13 of his own money. Team 2, shit on. Team 1, congratulations. Right, I've decided in today's stream that the Fallout playthrough will have a full weapons reset the second I get back from Nuka World. I'm going to find a way to retire Overseer's Guardian, the Assassin's Sniper Rifle, and the Penetrating 10mm. They're all going away, and I'm going to reset right the way back to basic weapons I can find. I might just go and buy some basic shit off vendors. The bad thing is I found my instigating sniper rifle today. So we're going to spend the rest of Nuka World with my dream gun. Then I'm going to have to throw it away and hope to get a second one. The chances. And 3 of the 2 pointers get to... If 3 of the 2 pointers get to 3, would you just call it as those 24? Yes, text that, yeah. If it's 20, if there's 24 people in a set bracket, they just qualify. If not, then the whole thing goes to the playoffs. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you all for being here. Person of the century of the day is Martin for the Greens. Team scores 93 to 89. The Greens are doing it. Another marbles tomorrow if you'd like to compete. Oh, great. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits, subs, hosts, raids. Welcome to all the new followers, and thank you all for spending time in this awful place. I will see you all tomorrow for more Fallout. I'll see you on Friday for more Teardown. But for now, fresh in 19 days. The Euros start Friday. Congratulations to everybody above the Euro line. Best of luck to those qualifying that don't have 3 points. The predictions are up. If you click into Discord, Siddles has posted the document. You can win a point if you win that competition. It takes 2 minutes. Just predict a load of scores for the competition, and you could potentially win your team 10 points. However, 3 plus is 21 now, and there's 3 days left, so there's three places to qualify for, everybody. Right, I'm getting out of here. Taxlack, Kitten, Fisty, Sothan, Martin, Easy Green, Chaz, Trim, and everybody else. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, the final word is this from Kitten. Whack-a-commie. Nutted.